What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Rip and Raider. Thank you guys. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Rip and Raider. Thank you guys for tuning in to Las Vegas's Choice Sports Radio. Typically, sometimes when a fight like this comes about, or if I feel like I need to get my opinion on the fight, I'll dabble into boxing. So today we're going to talk about boxing. Today I want to talk about the Lomachenko and Devin Haney fight. I want to give my 2 cents on it. Awesome match. Awesome competitive match. This is going to be a great fight. It's popping off tonight, so definitely make sure you check that out. I'm not obviously I won't be viewing the fight, and I may not even be making commentary, but I just wanted to speak on the fight. Just give my 2 cents now. Big fan of Devin Haney, bro. Big fan of him. I'm big fan of Devin Haney and big fan of Shakur Stevenson. Those two type of fighters. Obviously, I'm from North, so Shakur Stevenson definitely a big fan. But Devin Haney, I watched him from the bottom, and surprisingly, when he started, I've been watching him since, and surprisingly, he is where he is. So I'm not saying I was a fan of him, but while I was watching his fights progress and seeing how he was able to maneuver and beat the opponents that he beat, most recently, what's this guy name? Most recent, the Australian guy. I thought the Australian guy was going to beat him or give him a tougher fight than he did, but he didn't. And that's partly because of Devin Haney, so I give him credit. And I became a fan. That sort of solidified his position in my head as far as being a competitor, and the fight previous to that solidified him. Obviously, being black, I'm a black fighter. I'm a fan of all black fighters. But this particular fight, so anyway, so from that point, just watching his dad and seeing that whole support, that really turned the tides for me when it came to being a Devin Haney fan. So I'm a big fan of Devin Haney. I feel like, but I feel like on this fight though, this fight might be not because Lomachenko is the best fighter. Just recently, they gave him somebody was complimenting him on being uh, they were interviewing him, and he said he introduced himself as a future Hall of Famer. Like, bro, the dude got 2 losses, bro. 11 fights. This is his 12th fight, 14th fight, and he's a Hall of Famer in the future. I mean, he's 30 something now. What makes you? Why are you giving him that? There's other fighters out there who are dominating. Like Tank is dominating. Fast forward, when you interview Tank, there was no sense of or sign of Hall of Famer. So to put this guy on a pedestal as if he's the dude, I think that's way overrated. Not he's not overrated though, but the idea that a white commentary speaks to a white guy, a white boxer, and instantly labels him as a Hall of Famer. Insane. But fast forward, I think his style is different. Is second to none. His way of boxing, his technique, his skill is second to none. And because of that, I really think this is going to be a tough fight for Devin Haney. I'm a big fan of Devin Haney, bro. I'm not saying that I'm not a fan. I am saying though, Lomachenko is a different beast. Either Teofimo Lopez just lost or won. I think when Lomachenko came into that fight, uh, when he came into the fight, he had a plan, and from the seventh and sixth round on, you see him putting his plan together. Now, if he was started from the first rip from the first round with that plan, fight would have been over in 7 rounds with Lomachenko. But his game plan just didn't work out the way he expected it to work out, and he came on too late. But when he came on, you can see the dominance that he had in the ring, and that's what I see with this guy. You know what I mean? Like, he's not just not a boxer; he's a technical boxer. Like his skill level is I'm gonna put his skill level second to none. His record speaks for itself, 11-2. But his skill level is really second to none. If he's behind a good trainer when he originally started, the dude could be a beast. The dude could have been a beast. I'm not saying he ain't a beast, but 11-0, 11-2 record. You're not the Hall of Famer that people are claiming you to be. But not to say, you're not a good boxer. He's a great boxer, and I think this is probably going to be the biggest test for Devin Haney. Unfortunately, I'm taking Lomachenko in this one. I think if he comes in there with the mentality that we've seen from the previous fight that he had with my man Teofimo Lopez. But if he come in there with that mentality and saying, "I can't wait no longer," and he starts from round one on, he's gonna win that fight. I'm gonna give him a 8-round stoppage. I'm giving him an 8-round stoppage. Now, again, I'm a big fan of Devin Haney. I don't even want him to take the fight, to be honest. I wouldn't even take this fight. But hey, he has the it seems as though it's a plan for Lomachenko to take, to take the belts and to be claimed the best fighter in the world. It's a plan. It's an agenda. So it was more or less like they played right into the hands of Al Heyman. It just seems that way. But fast forward, I can be somewhere else. Anyway, I'm saying I give Lomachenko the nod on this one. Devin Haney, big ups, big props. If he comes in there, keeps him away with that jab, that might be his plan, and don't try to fight close up because I think you got some weak knees, but that's just my thought. But fast forward, I wanted to also look into the actual meet and greet that they did that I thought was really out of line for Devin Haney, really out of character, and that's not the energy you need to go in to this fight. But anyway, let's check this out real quick.
Lomachenko, and let's bring up the champion, the youngest undisputed lightweight champion in the modern era, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Devin "The Dream" Haney!
Big fan of Devin Haney, bro. Big fan of Devin Haney. He looked good.
4.9, 134.9 for Devin "The Dream" Haney!
Which is awesome. Big fan of his dad, bro. Big fan of his dad. But I think, like I said, and Lomachenko is not even, he's just a solid size. And it's not even the size that I'm worried about. It's that skill level that Haney has not fought yet. He'll make you look bad, bro. If you're not focused on being a technical fighter, you come in there with that type of energy right there, which was all called for, he's going to show you. And that you're giving him extra. You know what I'm saying? You're giving him extra. I think if you're a knockout artist, absolutely give him extra. Because you're going to knock, you know what I'm saying? 95% knockout rate. Cool. Push him. Do whatever you want. You probably ain't the best boxer, but I'm going to knock you out if I touch you. Then you give him that. If you're a knockout artist, you're wasting your energy. Because now it's going to be for skill. And if it goes past the 8 rounds, like I said, he's going to make you look bad, bro. He'll make anybody look bad. You know what I mean? Like he did Teofimo Lopez. And Teofimo Lopez is not even in the mention with Devin Haney. He's not even in the... Teofimo Lopez is trash to me. Trash. But fast forward, this guy is going to come in there with the energy to try to make you look bad early. And if you don't keep him off you, and you don't bring out the best, and you come in there thinking that you're going to knock him out, you're going to be sadly mistaken. But fast forward, boom. That's my analogy. That's how I feel about the fight. I'm going to let this thing keep going, and then we're going to take it up out of here. All right, let's go.
And then exits the stage.
Looks like he don't have a power.
You see what I'm saying? So it looks like he doesn't have power. I'm not saying I'm saying if you're not a knockout artist, you're not gonna keep this guy off of you, and that's going to be the key to success. Keeping him off you. Keep that jab, and catch him. And then, because Lomachenko was good for both hands, bro. Orthodox on both sides, both on this side, boom, hit you with the left. On that side, boom, hit you with the right. You don't know where they coming from. So that jab is important to keep him off. Fast forward, that was my 2 cents on the fight. 2 cents on this thing here. I'm your boy, Rip Raider. Thank you guys for tuning in to Las Vegas Detroit Sports Radio. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you share this around a bit. Make sure you check the fight out. You probably can get play-by-play commentary from 2 of the fighters, three folks that I follow. Number 1, Blue Blood Sports is pretty good with the commentary. Number 2, Champ side is pretty great. His dude is a beast with the commentary. And then Phenom is pretty good with the commentary. So they might be doing side-by-side fights, side-by-side commentary. I'm definitely going to be tuning into one of the 3 channels. But anyway, I'm your boy, Rip from Raider. Thank you guys tuning in to Las Vegas Detroit Sports Radio, and I'm out. Peace.